Welcome everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about what anime you should start watching and you know basically like how to start watching anime. There's three rules that I always try to tell people that are art. The third one is kind of like it's not really true, but let's just get into the first two. Do not start your anime watch list with an isekai anime. Isekai animes are fast food anime. They're like, instead of going to a nice restaurant or a nice place that you usually like a lunch place or a breakfast spot or something like that, you go to like McDonald's. Like that's the first time you go out somewhere. Like you go to a city and then like that. And it's like, yeah, McDonald's is good and you can it's the same type of quality every time, but it's a specific type of thing. Isekai takes an already built template of anime and it uses that to make slightly different stories that you've read or seen different times. The characters are usually the same, the plot and the setting are usually the same. It's just there's tiny little differences between each of them that make them different animes. But isekai, they kind of follow the same path unless some of them take themselves seriously, like ReZero, but don't worry about that. That's the first rule. Don't start anime watching isekai. The second rule is do not start anime watching sports anime. I love sports anime, but I wouldn't recommend watching sports. I would recommend sports anime be like after you've watched all the main shows, all the popular shows, all everything, then you watch some sports anime. And then the third rule, which is kind of flexible, it's do not watch the best animes. And what I mean by that is if you start watching anime by watching the best of the best, you will never ever be satisfied. And I don't know how to explain it. It's just like if you try watching anime and you watch, like, let's say you watch Attack on Titan right away. I know I got Attack on Titan on the tab list right now, but if you watch Attack on Titan first, or you watch freaking Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood first, or you watch Death Note, not Death Note, Gintama first. Like after you watch those anime, it's like watching a really good movie and then watching some okay movies afterwards. You can't like let's say whoever says like The Godfather is the best movie or like Infinity War is the best movie. You don't just watch Infinity War. Go ahead and watch Avengers 1. Go ahead and watch Captain America. And I know that doesn't mean anything like they're the same story, but I mean like go watch animes that are like good, but they're not considered the best. Alright, but I have some of the best anime on top of my tab list right now. Let's get straight into it. So I've divided this into three different like groups. The first is if you want to just sit down, watch a bunch of anime, which is like a bunch of episodes, but it has everything. It'll introduce you to what anime is. It shows you what anime is about. It'll show you the characters that you'll fall in love with, the story, the action and the comedy, the fight scenes, all of that things that I love about anime that really got me into anime. This will show you that, and that's why I started off with Naruto. Naruto was the first anime that I watched, and literally I never cried watching any TV show in my life, or movie in my life before I watched Naruto. Like I would like get in touch with the characters. I would feel the characters' pain, and I'd feel bad for characters. I hate seeing deaths. I'd look away. I'd feel grimace in my heart, but I would never shed a tear in my life until the first time I watched Naruto. And there are a lot of moments where you're crying, you're crying in Naruto, you're laughing so hard that you gotta pause and you gotta like, hold on, let me recollect myself. You're crying, your shirt is filled up with tears. I remember watching. Let's continue, but this will really get the most emotion out of you. It really will. All right, so as I said, I forgot to explain, but I put this into three parts. The first part is if you want like a real story. We'll get to the second and third in a second. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, let's just continue. Alright. And the way I did it is I'll give you one anime to start with, and then if you like that anime, these are three or four more that'll get you on that certain path if you like this specific part of the anime. Alright, so Naruto is one of the best animes ever made, period. It's literally top 5, and it's not 5. it's not 4 either. It's number 3 in my list. It's really one of the best animes I've ever watched. I can't continue to say praises about this. It really like makes you fall in love with the characters. It makes you hate characters. It makes you root for people. It makes you root for Naruto, even though it's kind of dumb and there are some stupid things going on. The story itself is really phenomenal in the way that it shows Naruto. So if you like Naruto, if you like the group, so this is okay. Let's say you watched Naruto, you enjoyed it, you like the action of Naruto, you like that. Then I'd say you watch these 3 anime. So you like Naruto, you enjoyed it, you like the long episodes, you like the story it brought. You didn't want to watch Shippuden or whatever. You watched Shippuden, the next part of Naruto. I'd say these 3 animes are your best shot. The first one I'll say is Bleach. Bleach, watch it. And you can notice there's no One Piece on my list. I never recommend anybody to watch One Piece because it's too long. I'll be honest with you, it's too long. And if you want to start anime, you never start with the best, which I think One Piece is one of the best. So don't ever start with One Piece. Just watch, like I say, at least 20 to 30 anime before you watch One Piece, in my opinion. But you like Naruto, you like the story, you like the Team 7, you like the group aspect, you like the fighting, the comedy, stuff like that, I'll say go ahead and watch Bleach next. If you like Naruto and his friends going through like the Chunin exams and stuff like that, I'll say watch Hunter x Hunter. Right? But and then if you like the story of Naruto, the way that it started and ending, and the plot and the characters and the fighting and everything, I'll just say watch Fullmetal Alchemist. So these 3, like you'll watch Naruto, you'll enjoy it, and then I'll say watch these 3 afterwards. Watch Bleach, Hunter x Hunter, and Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. You don't have to watch the first Fullmetal Alchemist. You don't. You could just watch Brotherhood. It's completely fine. But these, like if you watch Naruto, you enjoy it. These 3 animes you should watch next. There's no particular order. You can watch them in any order you want. These 3 are all complete stories except for Bleach. Bleach, the last arc is finally coming out. Season 2 is coming out in a little bit, but yeah, Bleach, Hunter x Hunter, and Fullmetal Alchemist, they won't steer you in the wrong direction. They're all really good after you watch Naruto. Yeah. Next. Alright. Now, this anime is for people who want just an introduction into anime, and they don't want something super heavy. They don't want like a full story. They don't want a lot of chapters. They don't want a lot of episodes, I mean. They don't want a lot of meat. They just want to see what anime is about and kind of just vibe. Like just get into it. Alright, so I recommend watching One Punch Man. You just want to vibe. You want to just see something cool. I think One Punch Man is one of the best animes ever. And I know it goes against my rule of don't watch the best anime. But this anime is so easy to watch and so enjoyable and so fun and so comedic, and the animation is great, the music is phenomenal, the story is just it's a good story, the characters are phenomenal. Like it really gets you that anime feeling, and it's not too long. As soon as I watched the first 12 episodes of this anime, I watched it in English dub, then I watched it in English sub, then I watched every OVA, every movie, everything about this anime, I watched it. Then I read the manga, and I blew through it. I was waiting for Season 2. Season 2 was a little bit of a disappointment, but we're talking about Season 1 here. The first original One Punch Man. This is a great start anime. You want something to introduce you to anime, this is it. Okay, you like the style of this anime. You love the style of One Punch Man. You like the way that it is. Well, the same guy made this anime, Mob Psycho 100, and this is about to end, I'm pretty sure. The final season is either out or it's coming out soon. So if you like the way that he wrote the characters and the action and stuff like that, this guy made this anime, Mob Psycho 100. So if you like the style of this author or this creator, then watch Mob Psycho. If you like the superhero aspect of One Punch Man, then look no further than My Hero Academia. My Hero Academia is one of the greatest animes ever. It is a little bit slept on. Back in the day, they used to compare it to Attack on Titan, but, you know, it kind of fell off. But it's still really great. The first season is pretty much set up. I think where it really gets crazy is second season and third season and fourth season. The fifth is kind of meh, and the sixth, I heard, is picking up. So it hits a rough patch, but it's picking back up. The final arc, according to manga readers, is one of the best arcs in My Hero Academia. But as an anime, It's great, especially if you like the superhero aspect of One Punch Man. Go ahead and watch My Hero Academia. I wouldn't tell you to watch Tiger Bunny or whatever just yet. Just go ahead and watch My Hero Academia. It's really good. And if you like the comedy, and this is gonna be a weird like thing. So let me just explain what this anime is about in the first place. This anime is basically about a guy who moves to a new town, like a seaside town or a coastal town, as it says right here, in his freshman year of university. He takes residence at Grand Blue, his uncle's scuba diving shop, and it's really not like there's no really like movement of the story. There are serious parts, but I don't know how to explain it. This anime is weird. It's hilarious. I don't actually know. I don't want to recommend it because I feel like you have to watch a bunch of animes to watch it. But if you want anime that's weird, where these guys are getting naked and drinking beers and shit like that, then this is the anime for you. But like, I don't know how to explain it. It's so hilarious. I've watched it a couple of times. I've rewatched it. It's so funny. It's one of the funniest animes out there. I just think that in terms of comedy, it's better than One Punch Man, and that's why I kind of put it as a comedy reference. But you don't really have to watch Grand Blue. You can just wait until you watch a bunch of anime, and then when you've gotten used to the weirdness of anime, watch it, because it's a lot of weird shit going on in this anime. But the weird is funny. It's not weird just weird. It's weird funny. Okay. And if you like the characters, where like the type of character that Saitama is, and you like the main character like that, I say watch Psyche. I've watched, I think, everything of Psyche. It's pretty much a school manga where there are some things going on. Uh, it's it's really not a lot of going on. It's kind of like a slice of life anime. It's kind of like a slow pace anime where you kind of get introduced to the characters and kind of see what happens. And this anime is kind of just easy to watch anime. It's so easy to watch. There's not a lot of like super annoying things or overarching plots or like crazy villains and super cool action. No, it's just kind of like a nice slice of life, nice easy anime to watch. Oh my god, I'm tripping over my freaking words. It's a nice easy anime to watch. Go ahead and watch it. So yeah, that's the first part. The Naruto's the first part. One Punch Man, second part. Now the third part. The third part is people who want to watch some serious anime. They want to watch anime where it'll get them off their seat. It'll make them engaged. It'll like all these anime will do that, but these are animes that are really tightening at your heart, that really get you. And the first one I'm gonna say is Death Note. Death Note is really one of the craziest animes ever. It's really insane. Go ahead and watch it. Like, it'll get your heart beating crazy. It's a psychological it's a psychological anime, and a thriller. It's mystery, detective stuff like that. I don't want to say anything about it. Go ahead and read the synopsis if you want. All I tell people is go ahead and just watch it. Don't read anything. Just watch the first episode and you'll understand the entire premise. And then as you get more episodes in and you see the characters and you see the mind games that they're playing and stuff like that, then it's, then it's like that. But yeah, this is one of the best animes ever. And I know I said don't watch one of the best animes, but this is a great starter anime. Even if you watch this and enjoy it, there are still some animes that have this quality and are better and stuff like that. So, you like the thrilling part of Death Note. You like that thrilling. You want something like that. You want something that's a thriller, that'll really get your heart beat, pumping. That's a great story that has great action. It is #1 popularity on this website. It's called Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan is one of the best animes out. I don't think it's not even my top 10, but it's still a great anime in my opinion. I think everybody should watch it. I think it's really great. Go ahead and watch it if you like that thrilling part. If you like the grand scheme, the psychological, the mind games, stuff like that, I'd say go ahead and watch Code Geass. Code Geass is amazing. It's one of the best animes out. It's kind of been slept on. I swear I haven't heard about Code Geass in a while. I'm pretty sure if you've heard of anime, if you've seen anime, you might have heard of like most of these. But Code Geass, I'm pretty sure you haven't heard of. It's one of the most slept on anime. This one and Gurren Lagann, but I've never watched Gurren Lagann. I've watched Code Geass. That's why I'm recommending Code Geass. And if you like the mystery, the detective stuff, the mystery part of this Death Note, I'd say watch Erased, which is 12 episodes. I think the last 3 or 8, no, like 9, 10, and 11 were bad, but literally everything else was great in this. It's only 12 episodes. It's a simple, concise story. It everything is like, it's just read the synopsis. When tragedy is about to strike, Satoru finds himself sent back several minutes before the accident occurs. The detached 29-year-old manga artist has taken advantage of this powerful, which he calls revival, to save many lives. However, when he is wrongly accused of murdering someone close to him, is sent back to the past once again, but this time in 1988, 18 years in the past. The murder may be connected to the abduction and killing of one of his classmates, the solitary and mysterious Kaio, that took place when he was a child. This is his chance to make things right, basically. Alright, so it's a murder mystery. He gets sent back 18 years in the past. It's pretty common. Yeah. You can really go on anybody's website what anime to watch. You know, there's so many animes, but this is my thing. If you want a good concise story that'll really get you, really make you fall in love with the characters, I'd say watch Naruto. If you want like to get introduction in anime and some wacky, some goofy, some fun to watch that has superheroes, everybody likes superheroes, go ahead, watch One Punch Man. If you want a thrilling story that'll get you off your seat, that'll make you question a lot of things and a lot of mind games being played, go ahead and watch Death Note. And if you like those anime, I gave you recommendations to watch afterwards. That's pretty much it here. I said I was gonna make this video, I did, so go ahead and like it, go ahead and comment, subscribe. If you've taken my recommendations, go ahead and just let me know in the comments, like what was your favorite, which one did you like more, yada yada yada. Peace.